Let me actually stand and show you something before we get into this video. I have just actually had a massive surgery. This is my 3rd week, and this is why I'm wearing this protection here. And this is something connected to the DVT I developed last year, August. So from last year, August, I never imagined that I'll be here talking about digital products or how you can monetize your YouTube channel with less than 1,000 subscribers, with 10 subscribers, with 1,000 subscribers, or even 10,000 subscribers. But here we are. My journey did not start with ambition. It started with a health scare that completely changed my perspective on work, on wealth, and how we are meant to live. So today I'm going to share with you my honest journey, how I went from overwhelmed, uncertain, recovering to exploring digital income, joining Digital Wealth Academy, and asking the hard question, is this legit or is this a scam? Let's go back to the beginning. So hi, if you don't know me, my name is Grace. I am a Kenyan living in the UK. And last year, August, was my parents' 50th wedding anniversary. And that is one of the celebrations we did not want to miss. So we traveled from London Heathrow to Nairobi to celebrate this huge milestone with my parents and my family. On our way back from Nairobi to Heathrow, it's about 8.5 hours flight. I developed a DVT. For those who don't know what a DVT is, it's a deep vein thrombosis. It's a blood clot in your vein, in your calf, in your leg calf. Let me actually stand and show you something before we get into this video. I have just actually had a massive surgery. This is my 3rd week, and this is why I'm wearing this protection here. And this is something connected to the DVT I developed last year, August. So from last year, August, like I mentioned, I had the DVT and things just kept following each other. I don't know if there's a saying about that. If you know the saying, that means when one bad thing starts to happen, it just keep going and going and going. So quick history. Since the DVT August last year, today is the 11th of May, and I had my surgery in April last month. So ever since August last year to now, I've just had things happening with my health. To add on the history, I'm a self-employed candle maker, and if you know, late August onwards through Christmas, autumn, that is one of our busiest season. So coming back with the DVT, that meant I had to cancel all the markets I had booked for autumn, Christmas, and no events, no markets, no pop-ups, no income, from earning multiple 4-figure business every month to earning 0 money. Luckily, my husband was supporting me through that period. But as a wife and a mother, I had this desire to contribute. So I wanted something, a business that does not rely on me showing up physically. Because with my candles, I solely depended on markets. I didn't work on my website, even when I had my website, but I just didn't put enough effort on my website because I was making lots of money going to markets. So from August up to December time, I started putting more effort on my website. But also, if you have a website, you know, it takes ages before the SEO starts kicking in and you start getting organic customers. From that point on, I knew something had to change. Something had to change. I had to find a business that does not solely depend on me being there physically. So with my candles, people are starting to buy through my website. I'll attach my website down here actually if you want to support me. But that also needs me to physically make the candles. So I knew something had to change. I had to find a business that does not require me to physically make things or physically go to markets, but keep earning me money. But I did not know where to start or how to start. So what did I do? I prayed God. Show me what you're trying to show me through this sickness. Where do you want me to go next? And if you're a Christian, you know, sometimes he just answers you straight away. Sometimes he doesn't answer you straight away. And sometimes you can wait for months, for years. And that's what exactly happened. So I waited for months, still praying. Where do you want me to go? Show me your sign. Just show me anything. But I have also learned through this sickness, I've also learned to be very, very patient. So all I could do was just pray and wait, and I just waited upon God. So in that quiet season, God did not answer me instantly. I just had to slow down, be still, and hear him. On my business account, I saw this video about waxing flowers. And so I just tried it. I bought roses and waxed roses. But that video just blew up. And it's during this time, lots of people were asking me, how did you make this? They're so beautiful. How did you make this? Asking questions, what wax, what, lots of questions on my business page. Anyway, during Christmas time, I had a brand deal from a train app in the UK, which asked if I can promote their promotion on my TikTok, because my TikTok has gotten over 74,000 followers with lots of views. That is coming from immigration videos, actually. They always supported me on TikTok. Anyway, so I accepted. But when they approached me about payment and invoice, because it was my first paid deal, I thought it was a scam. If somebody is asking you to send me this, send me your WhatsApp number and all this, I thought it was a scam. So I went back to TikTok. Such a few people were promoting the train app, and this lady just popped up. I sent her a DM and she replied almost immediately. And then I went back to her TikTok account and I saw that she was selling guides to lots of people. So I was interested, how are you selling guides? What website are you using? So she mentioned that she's using a Standtore. And I didn't know anything about Standtore. So I went back to my business account and created this guide to help people, learn how to wax flowers, and I charged them £9. It's during this time I learned about Standtore. They always send you emails about who's making money and who's making money. And I was surprised to find people making millions of money selling guides online. And I was like, oh my goodness, I'm the only, I was shocked, surprised. I think that this is the first step God was taking me to open my eyes that things are really happening out there. So anyway, I never thought about anything after that, after my Christmas, sales of digital products. In February, I was not thinking about digital products or anything. But this time on my personal account, which I also deleted that account because I felt God was calling me to delete it and just start from fresh. I'm not telling you to just delete all your accounts and start afresh. No, I haven't deleted all my accounts actually. It's just that Instagram and rebranding this channel. Anyway, a reel just came about digital products and I clicked on that, and once you do that, you know what happens. I was just flooded with lots of digital products income. People are just making millions, thousands, hundreds, £100 a day, 250, and I was really still shocked that I'm just sitting here worried about my health and my business, which is just sitting there, and I can make money through digital products. And then it was just specific. It just started showing me about Digital Wealth Academy, and from then I just started like crazily just researching, watching YouTube. I went on Rachel's account to see if she was a real person and her stories, and from then I followed different women that I felt like I was connecting to and just watch their stories, learn what they're saying. And I just found this one lady who was selling Digital Wealth Academy. And then I said to myself, if this is what God is calling me to, I am not going to resist. I'm just going to go ahead and buy it. Okay. So, but this time, Digital Wealth Academy was transitioning from MRR, that master rights, that before you could sell the course for 100% profit. So they were transitioning from that to an affiliate course, which is still perfect, because you get to keep 85% of the actual product. This is how I came to Digital Wealth Academy, or starting to sell digital products. So before we go ahead, for those who do not know what Digital Wealth Academy is, let me explain. DWA is not just a course, it's a full digital ecosystem. Inside you find 55 modules walking you through how to build digital products, sell them using simple tools, create content, set up automated systems that let you earn passively. And like I said, DWA used to be a master resell right course. This meant you can buy the course, rebrand it, and sell it for 100% profit. Today, it's an 85% commission affiliate model. So when someone purchases through your link, you will still keep the majority. The normal cost of this product is $497 US. keeping 85% for your profit, you're keeping about 422 US dollars. That's almost your total investment back. But here's the best part. You don't have to resell the course. You can simply use the training to build your own products, your own systems, your own brands. Inside, you find branding and position strategies, how to build trust online, faceless content creation with Reels, TikToks, and CapCut, email marketing and automation, tools like Standtore, beacons, system, IO, funnels, of course. You have done for you products there. I think there are about 7 or 8 products that they've already done for you, and you just need to rebrand. Put your own font, put your own color, put your own photos, and you can even put your own prices. How good is that? So that means if you sold one DWA course and sold one of the PLR courses, you straight away get your investment back. And that's not all. This course has got over 1,000 members since almost 2 years now. And it comes in 5 languages: English, Spanish, French, German. I think there's another one I'm forgetting at this point. I don't know, a lot of people say they were skeptical about purchasing this. I am with most things, but this one I just felt peace. And I knew if God has called me to purchase this thing, it's not going to be a scam. And as you can see, guys, this product, this course is just more than a course. You got videos, you've got 55 models broken down into different videos. They've got their top earners, creators who are making videos for you to educate in their niches. They just give you all the things you need to even create your own course, create your own digital product, and anything. Obviously, things are easier said than done. I had to change my phone. I'm using my phones to record. So, like I said, I just want to be open in this channel. The people I research and watch the videos, they always say that they learn the whole course within 3 days, within 1 week and stuff like that. There are 55 models, and unless you spend 12 hours every day or 24 hours every day for 3 days, I don't see how you can learn the course within 3 days. I was probably slow because I was still not well. It took me 2 weeks to study most of it, like I say 95%, because they just added a few more courses, and they're just gonna keep updating and adding more courses. I also took another 2 weeks because I wanted to learn the systems properly. I'm using different systems for the course, and I just wanted to learn properly and learn each system. Which one of it, actually, I find it very tricky. I'm still learning on that one. So yeah, it took me another 2 weeks to learn the systems and also to build them. And also, if you wanted to learn more about DWA before you commit, I have got a free guide for you attached in the description box. You go and get it. It's free of charge, and you learn a lot about DWA, and then from that you can decide if you want to go ahead. If, for example, DWA is almost 500 US dollars, and that is a lot of money. Also got other products attached in the link with different price ranges from £9 to 27, 37, 77. Check them out if you'd like to learn more, especially with faceless accounts. I've got a full 71-page faceless account guide in the description box, and a lot of people are doing faceless nowadays, either faceless YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and inside there you will learn a lot on how to build trust, on how to monetize, count as a faceless content creator, building trust with your audience and with your customers. And also talking about building trust, I also purchased a trust bot from one of the ladies who is making courses for DWA, like a ChatGPT. She calls the bot Bestie Bot. She also sells it for, I think, 97 US dollar, and it's also an affiliate. It's just so special. It's just so different from ChatGPT. It teaches you how to build trust with your audience. It's also an affiliate bot. So she sells it for 97 US dollars, and once you buy it and you want to use it for yourself, that's fine. Once you buy it, you like it so much and you want to share, like I am sharing with you today, you get to keep 75% of the sale. This is another way of earning money with affiliate links. I just wanted to share this information with you. that if you have a 9-to-5 job or you're self-employed and you feel stuck, there is options of earning and monetizing your YouTube channel without having reached monetization. This is gonna be a passive income. For me, I want to be honest with you guys, I haven't sold any course as yet because I'm still setting up, but most of it is already done. But I wanted to come to you today and say that if you've been seeing lots of videos and lots of Instagram reels talking about DWA especially, and I think you clicked on this video because you already have a DWA or you've seen other people, you know, advertising about it, this is not a scam. And, you know, I wouldn't lie to you, it's not a scam. So if this is something you're looking into adding into your YouTube monetization, that's why I decided to share this video before I start earning from it. So my journey did not start with a course, it started with a pause, a moment of uncertainty, a prayer whispered on a tired night. And if you're in that season right now, wondering what's next, feeling like you've hit a wall physically, financially, creatively, let me tell you, there's still purpose in this pause. And sometimes God redirects us so gently, we don't even realize we've arrived until we look around and see the fruit. So if you feel led, start with the free guide below. It's packed with value and zero pressure. And if you're ready to explore deeper, comment start below and I'll reach out. Now, this brings us to the end. I shouldn't be hiding this. Now you know what I'm hiding down here. So if you found this video helpful, if you've been in that season or if you're still going through that season, just keep trusting God and know that He's got you covered. And just keep your faith, pray and pray and pray. Let me know what you think about my journey. Could you actually tell that I just had a major surgery, which I'm going to be talking about in my other channel. I've got another channel in detail. So I'll attach the link to the other channel here actually, which has also been dead for months now since I became ill. And you can learn my story, my journey from there. If you watch my video up to this end, comment below. I'd like to know people who are really supporting me. I hope this video is not super long. I just carried away about sharing my stories, sharing about DWA, and yeah, just sharing my testimony. This is actually a testimony to God that it's been tough. It's been tough for months. It's been really tough mentally, physically, and still financially because I've had to rely on my husband for income. And he's also working really hard to keep us here and doing everything else. So it has also been really tough. But we are rising. We are rising, and we're rising with purpose. Thank you so much, guys. Before I just rumble and say lots of things here, I'll see you in the next video. Bye for now.